Hello and welcome to this pick a card reading video. I have chosen to do the Angel Answers Oracle deck for today so that we can understand at what point in time this thing you have in mind will happen for you, or when you will gain better clarity or understanding, or just gain answers about the situation. There are 2 cards in each little stack. One card will state at what point something will happen or when you will get answers. And then there's an additional card that you will ask a question for later on into your reading. So here is stack 1 or A, stack 2 or B, stack 3 or C. You can pause the video if you'd like to get some more time to understand which one you should choose intuitively. Other than that, let's get started. Hello, card 1A, and welcome to your pick a card reading. So for you, your question or your situation that you're inquiring about, you will either get answers a year from now, or this thing you're asking about will happen a year from now. And I feel actually that quite a bit of you are feeling patient with this, that you already know it will take time. And I feel that logistically, a lot of you already have things planned out in a way that a year from now you'll have answers or you'll complete something. So this is just a confirmation of that. And I'm trying to think of intuitively what else I'm picking up on this, but it's really just that. Spirit is indicating to me that for those of you who aren't being patient about the situation, that you should be patient, that you should enjoy the moment as it is. I don't know, again, what your question is that you're asking about, but whatever this is, enjoy it as it's coming along. If it's something that you don't particularly enjoy, I see that it will still be rewarding a year from now if you're able to complete this thing, or if you're able to wait until this thing happens, or wait until you gain more clarity. I now would like for you to think about the question, or an additional question, I should say, that you have in mind regarding your original question. And if you'd like to, you can pause the video and take some time to think of a question. But once you think of the question, I want for you to think of it and visualize it in your mind's eye if you are able. You can even say it out loud, and then take some time to think. And so this is a good time to pause if you need some more time. But other than that, I will reveal what the answer to that question is. So with this card reveal, next to a year from now, it says, don't stop. And I believe that really it just ties in perfectly with what I've been saying. So you should continue to be patient. Even if something is hard, you will be able to get through it. Or even if you lose patience at times, things will be worth it in the end. Whether that, again, is like an end result, or the answer, or multiple answers to your question or your concern. So Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track, that you don't need to falter. Don't stop doesn't mean don't take breaks for yourself and reevaluate and assess what you can do better or where you need to change or improve. But they are saying to keep going along this path, and that with patience, a year from now, you can expect to have those answers. So don't give up, okay? Hang in there. All right, 1A. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Hello, 2B. Welcome to your pick a card reading. I feel personally that, when I pulled this card, I felt a lot of excitement, a lot of it. And for some of you, it may lean more toward desperation. Maybe you're in desperate times right now, or things aren't going the way you want, so you really need immediate answers. And so obviously this is validation for that, if that is the case. Either way, whether it's something exciting or something that is or feels like life or death, you will get answers in the near future, or things will resolve in the near future, or you will get help in the near future. But for a lot of you, I feel that it's good things and that you will get not only answers, but rewarded in such a way as to evoke great happiness. And I just feel a lot of warmth in my chest. And also, when you get really giddy, that's the word I would describe, giddy. I feel that in my chest. It feels like there's going to be such a massive shift in your life and many positive changes. I just see things turning around for the better, even if things are already steadily going there towards greatness. I just feel a lot of great things are about to happen for you, and I'm so excited for you. I would now like for you to think of a question, and that is what this other card here is for. I want for you to think of a question regarding your prior or original question or situation, still in the same vein of what you're inquiring about. And you can take some time as needed to pause the video, really think about the question, visualize it. You can even say it out loud. But once you're ready, you can hop back onto the video, but you can pause now. Now is a good time to pause. And then once you come back, we will get right into what the other card says. I mean, I really don't even know what more to say. The answer to your question is success, so it further validates my previous understanding of the situation, and hopefully you can, hopefully you can continue to be excited or begin to be excited for your future, because I see very, very bright things happening. And with the success, I see a lot of that success being tied to emotional success, such as happiness, and being very grateful for your situation. And intuitively, I'm not really picking up too much on anything else. Just, I'm seeing a bunch of light, such as in that image, you can see that there's an angel holding up light or going up to they are looking up and admiring that light. So, also, with this, too, with the imagery, you can imagine that light emanating from you. You are the light. Remember that. You have so much potential, so don't forget to tap into it. Okay, 2B, I hope you enjoy the video. Take care. Hi, 3C. Welcome to your pick a card reading. So you chose the card that says, within the next few months. And kind of similar to card or stack 1 or A, I feel that a lot of you are being pretty patient with whatever's going on. I think some of you who asked this question maybe asked a question that isn't super either important or pressing in your life. Maybe it's something that's more go with the flow type of energy, like, oh, if it happens, it happens, or it's going to happen, and maybe you already know it will happen within the next few months and you're not too worried about it. That's just the vibe, the energy that I get with this card. If that doesn't resonate with you, the answer is still that something will happen within the next few months, or that you will get answers within the next few months. But I really feel like out of all the cards, this is the most laid back one, where I don't know if the end result or the answers will be anything shocking to you or anything out of the ordinary. So I would just keep that in mind. And intuitively, that's mainly what I'm picking up on. I think some of you may be disappointed with the answer that you get or what will end up happening. But I think, again, no matter if it's something that you expect or don't expect, I think it ultimately won't be too shocking either way. So before I turn the other card over, what I'd like you to do is think of a question regarding that original question or situation you inquired about. You can think of the question and visualize it. You can say it out loud if you'd like. But now is a good place to pause if you need some more time to think of the question, the additional question. And remember that this doesn't have to do with the time frame. It's just an additional question regarding the message of this reading for you. So you can pause now if you'd like. Other than that, we will flip the other card over. So the other card says peaceful resolution. So Spirit wants you to know that no matter what, again, I feel most of you aren't too worried about the situation in general. But even if you do get worried at all, or you are worried currently, just know that there will be a peaceful resolution, whether it's something you want as an outcome, or as an answer or not. There will be a peaceful resolution. If this has to do specifically with any arguments or fights you've had with people, you could come together with them and make amends in the future. And I think for some reason, if that's the case, I feel like for most of you, it will have to be you reaching out to them. Maybe right now is not the time, but in the future will be a better time, or just with changing circumstances, it will be good to have them in your life again. But if you feel the other person will have to be the one to reach out, then that can also be the case. Sometimes in arguments and in fights, people need time to reflect. So that can also be why a period of a few months is actually a good amount of time, I think, to think about the situation if that applies to you. If not, I think for a lot of you it will be more so answers instead of an outcome. Of course, outcomes can happen alongside answers, but I feel that there will be a peaceful resolution in terms of an answer that you receive or a conclusion that you come to. And again, there's no need to worry about it because you will get the answers as time goes on, specifically again within the next few months. And I just see everything being calm and chill. But again, I'm feeling that right now too. So I think things will, maybe if there are little ripples in the water, things will be more tame in the future and just still water, and you'll be at peace with whatever the outcome is or the answer is. Okay, 3C, I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. Take care. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. If you liked the content, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment down below, as it really helps my channel out a lot. You can follow me on my socials listed here on the screen, and you can also check out my website, brittneysholistichealing.com, which is also listed below. Through my website, I offer Reiki, astrology, tarot, and other services. Thank you, and blessed be.